This is a tutorial on how to create a CD using the software program iTunes. There are three basic steps. The first is to create a playlist. The second is to add music to our playlist. And the third and final step is to burn that playlist onto a CD. But before we begin, I'm going to make three assumptions. The first assumption is that the computer you are sitting in front of has a CD burner. The second assumption is that you have some blank CDs to practice with. The third assumption is that you also have iTunes preloaded with music in your library, as you can see on the screen in front of you. So, let's begin. The first step was creating a playlist. We can do this one of two ways. The first way is taking our mouse to the File menu and selecting New Playlist, which gives us a playlist right here that we can instantly name whatever we choose. We'll call it CD1 for now. If you're looking for a shortcut, you can also take your mouse to the bottom of the screen and click on the plus sign, which does the exact same thing. And then it also gives us the opportunity to name it, which we will call CD2. Now that we have our playlist, we need to add some music so that we can create our CD. So let's go back to our music library and find some songs. I would like to create a CD that has some Muppet music on it, so let's go and find some of those songs. Go to our search box and type in Muppets, and there we have 30 tracks from the new Muppet soundtrack. Let's add them all to our playlist. We can do this one of several ways. The first is that we can click and drag each song onto our playlist. And as you can see, this would probably take quite a while. We could press and hold the control button while we click and select songs, so that way we can select multiple songs and click and drag them all at once. The third way is that we could press the Shift button and select all of them and then drag those. The fourth way is that we could press Control A, select every song at once, and drag those to our playlist. Now, here's a playlist that I prepared earlier. We can see all 30 songs are here from our soundtrack. And now that we have all of the songs, it's time to burn our CD. So let's take our mouse over to the playlist and bring up the context menu by right-clicking. Go down to the third option, which is Burn Playlist to Disk. Left-click to select. And that's going to bring up another menu, which we can see here on the screen. We need to make sure that Audio CD is selected so that we are creating a CD that can be played in most CD players. The next option is up to personal preference. It allows you to choose how many seconds of silence you would like between each track. My choice is to have 2 seconds, so I have that selected. Once you have your preference selected, take your mouse down to the Burn button, click, and just wait for iTunes to finish. And there you have it, how to create a CD using iTunes. Thank you for watching, and good luck on your CD making endeavors.